So this is just a quick video to show you where the not the PCV, the EGR valve is on a 2001 E250 with the 4.2 liter V6. If you take off the air box and the air intake and then the little ring right here to release it, this part just snaps out and rotates up. If you look at it, there's a little notch in there, and you rotate it up and it comes out. But the EGR valve is right here at the front of the engine. It's held on by two 10mm bolts right under the little bell right there, and also this nut which goes back to the exhaust manifold. I don't know what the size of it is. I used an adjustable spanner to get that off. But there's also an EGR sensor, solenoid, I don't know what the heck Ford wants to call it, but let me see, it's right here where this plug is. It's a little black box that has two little vacuum lines attached to it. Can't see it too well down there, but they're probably about inch and a half long, maybe a little longer, that go down into the vacuum system, and that's all used for the EGR. And the reason I'm changing these out is because I'm having code P0401, which is something related to emissions, but I've read that it's either the EGR valve, that sensor, or the PCV valve at the back of the engine. And I've already changed the PCV valve and the grommet and everything a long time ago. So I took this off earlier and it was completely clogged with carbon and gunk, and I tried to clean it out and it wasn't working, so I went and bought this replacement. It was about, I think it was like $40 at O'Reilly's, and took me about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes to put on. It's not really that hard. Just make sure you oil the threads or use anti-seize or whatever to put them back on so they don't freeze up in there from the exhaust heat. And getting them off was kind of a pain. I had to use a bunch of oil and a bunch of weighting and a little bit of heat because they were really frozen in there, and if I ever have to take it off again, it makes it easier. So just wanted to share that in case anyone was wanting to know where that EGR valve is.